Welcome back to A Game Framed. Today, we're diving deep into the terrifying world of Poppy Playtime, Chapter 2. A twisted horror puzzle game where an ex-employee of Playtime Company returns only to face a nightmare bigger than before. It's time for another legendary story of mystery, fear, and survival. Let's recap. After the horrors of Chapter 1, the player wakes up inside the mysterious Poppy room. But something's off. Poppy is missing from her case. Their only way forward is through a hidden white door behind a closet, revealing just how massive the factory really is. After navigating a long hallway, the player finds themselves in Elliot Ludwig's office and crawls through a vent to reach a puzzle room. Just as they get to the room, Poppy pushes a box, startling them. But she's not here to scare. The doll wants to help them escape the facility. Together, they start making their way toward the game station. But then, things go horribly wrong. Mommy Longlegs, a terrifying spider-like creature, ambushes them, snatching Poppy and dragging her away. Alone again, the player must survive her twisted games. Mommy breaks the player's red grab pack hand and forces them to play 3 deadly games if they want to escape. First stop, the molding room to craft a new green hand, which can hold electricity. Then it's time for musical memory. As Bunzo Bunny descends, the player must match button sequences that get faster and more chaotic. One mistake, and Bunzo drops closer. Eventually, they hit the emergency stop, ending the game. Mommy is disappointed. After surviving Bunzo, the player sneaks through the factory, hearing Mommy kill Bunzo in the background. They move Brawn, the giant mascot, and return to the game station. Next up, Whack-A-Wuggy. Mini Huggies burst from dark holes as the player frantically tries to smack them all before they can attack. After surviving, Mommy reluctantly gives up the next train piece and loses her patience. Trying to get back to the game station, the player finds Kissy Missy, who surprisingly helps. The final game is Statues. The player must move in darkness and freeze when the lights are on, all while PJ Pugapillar crawls behind them. But the game is rigged. The player breaks the rules, escaping through an observation window. This sends Mommy into a frenzy. The player navigates through water systems, only for Mommy to block their path again. A final game of hide-and-seek begins. After a deadly chase, the player lures Mommy into an industrial grinder, brutally ending her reign of terror. But before the dust settles, a strange claw drags her remains into the darkness. Back at the game station, they rescue Poppy and board the train to freedom. But freedom is an illusion. Poppy reroutes the train, hinting she has a plan and sees the player as the key to fixing everything. The train spirals out of control. The player tries to stop it, but it's too late. They crash hard. Their vision fades. The last thing they see? A sign for Playcare. Their next test has only just begun. And there you go. The intense, terrifying journey of the ex-employee continues in Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. A story of betrayal, nightmares, and twisted toys that don't want to be played with. What do you think Poppy's real plan is? And who, or what, is coming next in Playcare? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more games framed. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.